two things I'd point to. One, his private member's bill on food literacy, which has been incorporated into the curriculum, I think was a big moment for Ontario. We've always talked about how farmers feed cities, and of course, our agricultural community puts on a day once a year where all the politicians go out and get on farm, our Ag Day. And he leaves a legacy of bringing that into the class, a greater appreciation of the farming community, of where our food comes from, how important it is to support farmers, to understand their issues. They're not to be trivialized, they're not to be dismissed, it's to be understood, because without them, we wouldn't have the food that we eat. So I'm very grateful for his work there in the legislature. Outside the legislature, from committee to traveling as a caucus, I'll certainly miss. It's always the outside of the work hours that are the fondest, but probably my fondest will be Daryl opening his home to us, just as I said a few months ago, where he brought everybody together, a number of mayors, councillors. I mean, this was a significant reserve, a conservation reserve that the province was protecting and up in Hastings. And that's his now successor, Rick Brzee, but Daryl opened up his home to everyone, got to see all his daughters. Shelby lives just next door to him, and we had a beautiful breakfast by the water. And so for me, sitting there with Daryl and his wife, that's the image. That's how I'll remember him. Definitely a man who cared about the outdoors, who still cared about our community, who talked about public service, about politics, about our issues, even in retirement, how passionate he was about his community. So I'll never forget that.